Good morning. Today marks the kickoff of the 2021 Stewardship Campaign. The Stewardship Committee, which includes Josh Gilhart, Cindy Corley, Judy Stern, Gary Hendrickson, Eric Ringler, Brittany Jackson, and me, chose Jeremiah 29, verse 11, as this year's theme. For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, says the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you hope and a future. The Stewardship Committee thought that this Bible verse couldn't be more appropriate given how challenging 2020 has been. COVID-19 has changed many of the events of our normal routine. Our world was largely shut down for 60 days until we started to reimagine our lives. We couldn't go to church, so we started live streaming. When we felt we had adequate protocols, we began having in-person services, making sure that we wore masks and maintained social distancing. We found a new way to receive communion, just to name a few. This year's Stewardship Campaign will look different than prior years, too. We can't have fellowship lunches or dinners. We are probably going to see more online giving and pledging. We have already created the link on our website where you can pledge. We're going to encourage, as Jim did just a few minutes ago, more online giving through Realm. This link can also easily be found on our homepage. We have prepared our church's year in review in the form of a narrative budget, which you can find in your pew this morning. Because despite living through a pandemic, hope and caring did not stop. We continued our focus on mission work. Locally, we helped with outreach dinners, supporting Union Rescue Mission, and the Barrelville Presbyterian Church. Globally, we supported the people of Lesotho, Africa, Robert Gamble's This Child Here for orphans in Ukraine, and the PEB in Pakistan. The Building and Grounds Committee has worked hard to maintain our magnificent church building. Their efforts guarantee the continued upkeep of our facilities. Just as in other areas of our lives, this committee will continue to do what is needed now and post-COVID-19. Finally, the Pastoral Nominating Committee has been working hard on the journey to find a permanent pastor. During the Stewardship Campaign, we will get an update on their progress and what their next steps are. We are changing and growing as one community in so many ways. We are also growing as individuals, maturing in the life of faith together. This year's theme is reminding us to remain hopeful and to look towards the future with our church. Your pledges help the church plan for its future. Please consider renewing and/or increasing your support of your church's good work. Jeremiah 29, verse 11, for I know the thoughts that I think toward you, says the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you hope and a future. Thank you.